What's up guys, welcome to a new video. I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm frustrated with my setup, my plans. I'm like, you know, it's stuff that I can't change anymore. I bought this house for a few reasons. One, it was cheap, it was a deceased estate. Two, it had the space that I could build on where I could store cars, but storing them not very well. And one of them is I only have a single garage. And I've got quite a bit of room in terms of a driveway where I can leave cars, but then turning space is an issue. So it's a bit of drama. Then I've got the carport where I can store 2 cars. So that's all great. But I'm using my garage as like a workbench slash storage area, and I'm getting highly frustrated at the moment. I was about to start this video on the R33 and we're going to clean up the boot, trunk, whatever you guys want to call it. So like, where do I store all that stuff while I'm working on the car? And then I need to come back in here. And the problem is, and this is why I'm also getting frustrated with myself, is that I'm doing all this work on the 33 and I'm coming in and out for tools and everything's such a rush because I'm doing like an hour or 2 a day. And then I basically work up until I have to go back inside and either go to work or help with the kids, etc. And I just throw my tools down, which is not a good thing to do. And it's bad shop garage etiquette. So what I want to do quickly is this. Okay, so here's the first problem. There's just a lot of junk everywhere. I can't swear. My daughter's behind me in the GTR, she's playing on her phone. So no swearing. This bumper is taking up a lot of space. There's room in the corner there where I can store stuff. My desk is an absolute shambles. I've been throwing stuff. I set up a screen here and a switch here because I was doing that live stream the other day. I've got the engine sitting here, which I need to still finish, and then I've got the dashboard, which I've fully completed the, what do you call it, recovering. It actually looks okay. It looks horrific from underneath, but it actually looks okay from the top. And we're going to use that for a couple of months until I move back to it and we can recover it again, because I've learned from my mistakes now. Oh, then I've got fenders lying around. I mean, I literally cannot get around this side of the garage. And I made a TikTok video the other day asking if anybody wants their names in the car, and I've actually moved on from the roof, and now I'm doing the passenger door, and then that's it. Then it's just the rear of the car that's left. So here's my bright idea. I've already done one. I've got these big hooks, okay? Not like that little tiny hook that holds up ECUs and stuff. I got these bigger, slightly heavy duty ones. I think it may just be enough to hold up the bumper or maybe the wing. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to throw another one up there. I'm hooking it up where the rafters are. I can see where the rafters are because all you guys should be able to see too. See that? That's where the nails were, right? You like it?
Yes, I do. And almost the ending by yes. It's what? It's a toy, Dad. Take a picture of it.
I am taking a picture. You know his name?
No.
His name's Godzilla.
Is he a girl or boy?
He's a boy. Hey, that worked out actually pretty decently. I've now won a whole bunch of space back on the floor, and that's the hardest thing about the garage is you got to try and not use floor space because you need to walk around, you need a temporary space, etc. Okay, before I carry on cleaning up this mess off cam, I need a box because, first of all, congratulations to your virtuoso. You won the raffle, and that means you South Africa, you win that, an AE86 Treno Sprinter. Oh, that'll work. Okay, so you get yourself an R33, it's a pullback car, unopened R32, oh sorry, that one was a 32, this is a 33, pullback car, unopened. You get a little Miata, this one is opened, pullback car. Unopened little Samurai dude. You get yourself a Hot Wheels RX-7 FD, NelKelJDM sticker, and a proper JDM sticker on top of there, and then you get this AE86. Alright, I need to pack this with something and then seal it up and sort out a courier and send off those other envelopes. Damn, it's hot in here. I'm going to clean up off cam, make the space nice, spick and span. Hopefully this doesn't fall on my head, and well, for you guys it's easy. Just snap my fingers and we're working on R33. So one thing that sucks about this design is that down here there's no holes, so the water kind of just pools up, which is obviously an issue. What I'm just gonna do is grab as much as I can of the cloth. It was just too much of a bastard just to clean by hand, so I've done it with the high pressure. I'm still gonna clean it by hand now. And then there's a lot of rust. Again, it's just surface rust. It's really not bad at all. And it would get worse if I just, well, leave it. So that's good. And then down in the corners here, I was a little bit concerned about water getting pulled up again, and it's not an issue because there's a bunch of holes down there. I've thrown my hands down and the water has already cleared up, which is great. Still a lot of shit down here. Jesus, this tire is fucked. Canvas is showing over here. Got a mask again on, so I'm talking like an arsehole. Okay, I definitely need to sort something out on this disc and clean up the caliper, but not now. I'm going to try and throw this tire on. Oh, this wheel. I think it's a multi-PCD. It's got a whole bunch of holes. Must be. Actually doesn't look too bad on there. I'm surprised. So I know this works. It holds the pressure for about a day and then it's completely gone. All I want to do is move that car. It's taking up turning space and I want to start doing some front end stuff. I'm pretty sure there's something living inside this car. There's rat droppings and there's gecko droppings. I'm not taking any chances if it's old or new, whatever. I'm gonna bug this shit. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. This is actually the first time I'm vlogging with a super windy day out. I wanted to talk to you guys about something and get some advice here. The front end of the car is actually, okay, it's bad, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. And I wanted some advice. Okay, here's where we test the microphone because it's facing away from me now, it's directional. Let's open this up quick. Alright, the bonnet's pretty screwed. I'm not too worried about that. We'll make a plan with the bonnet. Probably a new one or something. Anyway, the front end of the car, okay, it's been in a smash and it's a little bit mangled here and there. So for example, here on this support, so this is where the radiator attaches to. It's mangled and broken over here. It's a bit bent on this side. And then over here, there's quite a bit of damage. So I was chatting to my old man. He came around and he was looking at the car for the first time yesterday. Hey, I found a drill bit. Free drill bit. Amazing. So he was taking a look at the car for the first time and he said, why don't I rebuild this in terms of fixing it with some heat? So for example, taking stuff like this, it's supposed to look like that. Taking this, heating it, bending it back to what it's supposed to look like. Same for this. I think they had plans to perhaps cut this out because, well, there's black marker going across here all the way to there. So I'm pretty sure they were actually going to consider cutting that out and then rebuilding that. I was thinking doing a tube front end, so tubes from like here out and then across, and then do this bar as well. I don't know if I want to do that. I wanted to do that as a learning experience. So I was actually thinking about buying a welder, which I'm probably still going to do, but I wanted to learn how to weld, which I'm still going to do, but I'll do it with other stuff. And I was thinking about doing a pipe front end. So that's the one option. The second option is fix what's there with heat, and then it kind of looks like standard, sort of. I'll still have to weld here and there. I don't know, it was just a thought. I figured I'd ask you guys, see what you guys think. Maybe I should give it a try. I mean, if it doesn't work out, I can always still do the tubed. It's not like I'm hindering myself here. And there's one more piece, it's down the rear. Let me show you. And in the back of the car, I've got this bash bar over here. At least I think that's what they're called. I'm pretty sure it's a bash bar. It's mangled. Especially over here. Okay, actually it's mangled in both places. My old man looked at it, he says it probably can be repaired. I don't know, I don't even know if I need this. Maybe, maybe not. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't want to make this video too long. Like for me on YouTube, like watching anything over 15 minutes, I just kind of lose interest and I'll end up skipping through the video and that's it. So I'm trying to keep these videos as short as possible. And these are like weekly updates. And obviously I'm working by myself and time constraints and all that, so I'm doing what I can. Anyway, we've got some exciting stuff that's going to be happening next week. The dash is fully covered. I think I showed that in the previous video. I'm going to be throwing the dash on, the fascia on, the steering wheel. We're going to look at building some gauges into it, building some turbo timers, boost controllers, all that sort of stuff, get the electronic part. I just wanted to look cool. And then we're going to go on a hunt for some other cool interior bits. And then with my YouTube money, that's been coming in. So very thankful for donations and all that sort of stuff over the last couple of weeks. I'm going to be looking for some side mirrors, some headlights, and yeah, got some cool news coming up with bumper, fenders, bonnet, something else. So that is it for the video. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button. It really, really helps. Drop a comment. That actually helps even more. Thanks so much. I'll see you all next one.